Hello friends, I am Dr. Bhavdeep Ahuja. I hope you are liking my videos on finance, practice management and medical legal ethics which I have posted on my YouTube channel. So please do like, comment and share if you are liking them. So in that series of short videos, today I am going to take a video on financial habits which we all need to inculcate. Good money habits, if I may call so. So good money habits actually does not means making only your money work. It also is essential for making a tweak or a change in your attitude and behavior so that you can manage your money better and do not keep on sticking to one stereotype or one mindset which may have given you success in the past but is no longer good enough in today's times. As we say in the money part, it's usually the emotional thing that this thing has been giving me good returns, or this was my first salary account in which my first salary came. These kind of emotional and behavioral tweaks are needed because in finance we have to make certain decisions which are ruthless and which are needed for success in the longer term. People usually ask me which funds to invest, how much to invest. So I always ask the purpose first. What are your goals? What is your budget? How long can you tie up your money? How long can you stick to it? So you need to really understand those things before you jump onto the financial bandwagon of investment. And trust me, this is easier said than done because people mindlessly keep on sometimes investing just on emotional basis and do not really realize that this thing is not going to give them returns. Maybe it would have been, as I said before, would have been successful in the past, but no longer in today's times. Many colleagues and friends have invested on my say in the mutual funds through the SIP route, and usually the market corrects itself after some time. The first reaction in a stock market volatility is that if the fund rate goes, or if the say Sensex goes down, naturally the share value or the mutual fund NAV will also go down. But what follows from an individual like us, or most of us, or many of us, is a knee-jerk reaction to immediately sell and trying to book profits. Again, as I said in the prelude part of this video, what is important is that how you manage yourself in those situations which are needed. You need to continually review your portfolio. There are many aspects which may not be handy in today's times. There might not be a sector which might be giving you growth in today's times. So you need to really look at it from that point of view. The biggest golden rule of investment always says diversify your investments. Always hedge out your investments so that the balance is created. And the bottom line goal should always be to beat the inflation. So usually people are fond of only one sector of investment. Either they keep on investing in gold, either they keep on investing in stock market, either they keep on investing in FDs. So we need to understand that a mixed bag will always carry a lesser risk of your portfolio getting say not giving you good returns. So when we talk of behaviors or changes, the first biggest change has to be in your saying goodbye to your bad habits like a bad debt. It can be in the form of personal loan, which usually has a higher rate of interest, and usually people use that for buying luxuries or buying any home appliances unnecessarily needed. And then credit cards, minimum dues or overtly dues, which actually end you making payment of up to 36 to 48% of interest over the principal amount, plus of course reducing your CIBIL score as well. So you need to tick cross on these two markets, on these two bad habits as well. So insurance and emergency funds were the two things that were found lacking in the immediate post-COVID era in 2020. And we need to realize that these are the two options The number one, insurance always keeps our loved ones and dependents safe and secure in case of mishap to us. And secondly, the emergency funds can help us tide over any bad scenarios, or like a lockdown that we encountered last year, which actually led to a disruption in the supply chain, or in our clinic patient chain in most of our clinics. So these are the two bases you also need to keep covered as well. Then, one of the biggest foes or enemies of personal finance is procrastination. Of course, this is one of the biggest in any sphere of life, but this is actually difficult because if we have long term goals and we are willing to invest for them, the sooner we start, the sooner we'll reach our goals. And the later we start, the heavier investments we have to make, the say bigger adjustments we have to make in our personal lives, leading us to nowhere actually. And lastly, if procrastination is your foe or enemy, proactiveness is your friend in need. And if you actually are proactive, you will always end up being on the safer side of investments. You'll make good, active, healthy decisions so that you are not found lacking when needed. So I hope all these money tips come handy to you and you make good use of them to say invest for your future, because ultimately we may be living in present, but we have to take care of our future as well, since we'll not be working for whole life, and we are, most of us are self-employed, so we will not be withdrawing any pension as well. So thank you for watching this video. Please do like, share and comment. If you find anything useful, please do spread the word to your colleagues. This channel of mine is only for professional colleagues, dentists, medical doctors and all other Ayush friends. So if the professional colleagues get benefited from such videos, my purpose would be solved. Thank you. See you soon with another video. Take care. Bye bye.